So I'm often getting asked how I structure my days with an ADHD brain. And this is something that I've messed around with quite a lot. And something that I say to my clients is that when you're first trying to establish some form of structure, be it a daily structure or a weekly structure, you need to take the mentality of like trying things on for size. So I've tried a lot of different structures on. Some of them have felt too tight and too suffocating, and some of them have felt like too loose, which means that there's not enough structure in my day to actually promote like the work and good work. So what I'm currently running with is I split my day into two. So I spend the morning in a deep work block where I primarily work on the business, and then I'll have some form of midday reset, which for me is the gym. So I'm just coming back from the gym now. And then I spend the second half of the day working in the business. So for me, that looks like client delivery, client calls, and so on. Now, the reason why I like this, and I think this is so effective, is because it allows me to stay in a single context for a longer period of time, which is paramount. Like, that structure acts as guardrails to stop my brain from going after whatever is the loudest in my business at that point in time, or whatever interests me the most. Because I recognize that when I don't have that level of structure and I don't kind of like bucket my days into two, I get significantly less work done because I'm ultimately just responding to whatever is in front of me. So I don't spend a long enough period of time to tap into like my ability to hyperfocus, which I know that if I can spend time in a hyperfocused state, that's when I get an inordinate amount of work done. And that's when I feel like this brain genuinely can be like an advantage. Because the way I view it is like we've got a F1 brain, but we just need to put it in the right conditions and point it at the right thing. But if it's constantly turning and pivoting and like reversing and, you know, flicking between tasks, it's really ineffective. Like when it's in a straight line and it's got a long enough straight line, that's when it will outperform everything else.